Ah. So Noctis is here.
Noctis is here.
And we're way late, well, in comparison to everybody else. But we still here. We in there. And, you know, just by looking at him, it's nice to have some... He's a little slender, so he might be squirrely. He might have good side steps. Really good movement, just because he's really, really tiny. Kind of like a Xiao Yu, almost.
Can you hand me that blue cord?
So...
This thing wasn't charging at all.
What I'm going to do is have a little fun in this. Try and figure out what some of these moves are, what they do. And probably figure out how to punish this stuff too. Because that's totally launch punishable. It has to be launch punishable.
Hello ladies and germs, and this is Subterranean Gamers. We are checking out Noctis. New character from Tekken 7. Well, he's from Final Fantasy 15, but he's in Tekken 7 right now. For whatever reason.
Look, it doesn't matter what the reason, he's here now. A lot of people are complaining. Well, they can all kick rocks. So like I said, we're going to go through his move list and figure things out one by one, time at a time. He's a brand new character, so we're all in for a little treat here. So what's this? This is 1-1-2. Obviously, this looks like a 10-framer. Nice little high jab. 1-2-2. 27 damage, 10-frame Punisher. That's dope. Or you could do 1-2. This looks to be... That's not safe.
You don't think so?
You can see it. You can see it's not safe. I don't know if it's possible, because I have the little frame data thing on right there, the flashing blue. The fact that the computer, the training dummy, recovers out of the blue before I do, shows that he can act before I do. So maybe this is a good kind of risky way to get a wall splat right here. But overall, I don't think it might be worth it. And it corkscrews. And you might have better options from that, but we'll get to that later. 1-2 dodge. And it leaves him in crouch. So this is like the frisky rabbit from Lily, her little pirouette thing.
Wascally Wabbit.
I don't know which one's gonna be better, doing 1-2 sidestep or doing 1-2 into this. This might be better because this activates first. I don't know if it makes the hitbox disappear or not. I hope it wouldn't make a shit disappear.
That does sound busted. Because you basically have a Dark Souls dodge roll, but in midair.
It's not as bad as you would think. The main thing is this is for people who are antsy, who want to hit buttons and not kind of be a little bit patient, because sometimes you have to be patient. So say they start swinging, they see the 1-2, they start swinging and swinging. Their character might go from this direction here, and Noctis might end up like this because he decided to use the little roll he had. And since he has no immediate action out of it, he might get something like this out of it. So it all depends. That's the stuff that needs to be tested. That's right here, Blitz Rush. That looks like it's also punishable. And we'll be seeing this just using the first 2 hits. That's safe. That's hella safe. And the 3rd hit is high. So it can be ducked, but... Huh. But the last 3 hits are natural. So if the high hits, the last 3 hits will hit. Interesting. First 2 hits are natural. And the last 3 hits are natural if the high hits. Did that launch? No, it doesn't look like it launches. We'll see. We'll see sooner or later. That's punishable. But once again, the risk reward. Oh man, that's a
Noctis just looks a little more taller than his Final Fantasy 15 counterpart. Do you think that that's just to scale him up for Tekken?
Well, I don't know how you could say he looks taller, whereas he's never stood side by side to Kazuya.
Well, no, but Kazuya looks to be about the same size as Gladios, and Noctis is visually shorter than him.
Gladius is a behemoth.
Yeah.
Kazuya is not a behemoth. Why would you do this? Maybe the end of combo. This is weird. Is this like a magic 4? That does not launch on counter hit. That's weird. Really weird. Huh. So his standing 3 and his standing 4 do not launch on counter hit. But this is natural. It might be neutral or maybe +1. Somewhere between -1 to +1. So this will still be your go-to punish. Interesting. I guess this is the fun part. That right there. Oh yeah. That looked like so much fun.
I can't wait to see the different costume options for him.
Oh, they had a little trailer that showed that. And he has some interesting outfits. And it's nice that these characters are coming with their own customizations. It still leaves a lingering taste in some people's mouths that older characters don't get it. Like Kazuya is missing some of his Tekken 6 stuff, Yoshimitsu missing some of his older things, etc., etc. But, you know, it's still nice to see the characters get something. Tracking, not safe. Mind games. So, the first hit, you have to commit to this. You can cancel it, but you have to commit to it. You can't kind of see the first one hit and then let it rip. No way. Okay. That looks so good. Alright, Warp Strike. This is the thing that people think is going to be busted because he can do a full screen. It's not full screen, obviously. So look at that. Myth busted. Warp Strike is not full screen. It may be 75%, but that's not 100%. It could be good for whiff punishing from a good long range. He doesn't get anything guaranteed. It might wall break. But it's not that scary. It doesn't look that scary.
I mean, of course not. It's all blue and flashy and pretty.
Once again, no wall splat. You get mix-up after it looks like. Let's see. Quick get up mid kick. Yeah, you get some type of mix-up. Let's try this. Yeah, you get mix-up after this. So that's the only scary thing that comes from a Warp Strike, is a mix-up that it offers. That looks like it's not punishable. This is your go-to whiff punishing tool. It has a huge range. But it's safe. Looks like it's safe. Wall splats, floor wall breaks. That looks really nice. Really nice. Oh, that's hella pumping. but I bet you this will get every single demon uppercut from Heihachi. Can they tech roll this? Where is it? Back roll. Yep. Hold back to get hit by that. We have the low profile stance. It's like the thing JC had.
Had past tense.
Because she's not in the game anymore.
Oh.
That is an untechable state. So you get free damage. So is this? Nope. So we'll figure out what you get from that. So rolling bash. You get your low hitting move. And that's it? So it's a 50-50. Then you have standing shield bash as your armor move. Nope. Minus 10, minus 12? That's reasonable. Wall splats, armor move, it's okay. Just like Dragunov. Natural on counter hit. Safe on block. Mid-high. Use it for wall splats. And it is one of your juggler options that you would use for corkscrew. It's this. We'll get to that. Okay, Royal Edge is a standard launcher. It might be a 15 framer, it might be slower. But what we do know is that this thing looks like a lightning screw. He gets down to high crush, he jumps later on to low crush. It might be launch punchable. We'll come back to that. This is probably something that's going to be very annoying. What do you do that with? That doesn't look safe at all. That's not safe at all.
What is that?
But that launches on the last hit. Why is it not safe?
Yeah.
You see how Kazuya is not blue and Noctis is blue?
Yes.
That means Kazuya can act and Noctis cannot act. And it might give him the opportunity to punish. So we'll get back to that later on when we finish all the other moves. This is... That's the safe counterpart. But the thing is... Okay, more 50-50s. More 50-50s, yeah. This if you get greedy. Oh, is this safe? Oh, that's meaty. That hits from a mile away. Weird. It's really weird. Does it have anything else to do with it? It might hit grounded. Okay, it hits grounded. Very underwhelmingly, but it hits grounded. That does not hit grounded. But that does. This looks like a nice mile-long low poke. Oh, cat alert. That's nasty for... Okay, he has a hell sweep. It's all natural.
Cat doing cat stuff.
This can hit shallow? Yes. Maelstrom can hit shallow, but it's not likely. If this hits shallow, that's bad on a Noctis player. Because this clean hit looks like it's going to happen regardless. Good tool to use at the wall or near the wall, because you will get rewarded. So about here? Nope, way off. But if you can gauge your distance, you could probably get a wall splat just with these two moves. A pretty high wall splat, so really dangerous, unseeable move. It will break the floor on the temple stage. Is there more to this? And to the 50-50. This goes into the roll. Does that look like anything else? Alright. Delta thrust. This hits from 9 years away. He did this move in Final Fantasy 15 and reached all the way into Tekken 7. Jesus! Okay, now we have Sweep Kick. That is launch punishable for what reason, though? For no reason. So if you're trying to low poke with this up close, I don't think it's really worth it unless you're trying to get the high crush going. That's also launch punishable, but if you do it all the way back here from 1995, you're not going to get launched anytime soon. There's your low poke. Knee crusher. And then you can choose to charge that up or not. I'm assuming charged up, it's safe. Huh. So something like that. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. Anyway. What do you mean alternative though? Yeah, you hold it down and you get probably a safe variant. We'll worry about the stuff on block in a little bit. Shadow Stab. So it's like a 12 frame. Your 12 frame punish. Nothing on that. Nothing on that. High, high, natural. Might be safe. Nice float properties on that too. Oh, we just found an accidental move. So this is good for wall carry, maybe the end of combo. There we go. During hit. Okay.
Cat down real quick.
Okay, I like this. You can mash it. Oh, bit. It gives Noctis some good frame advantage. So it only works in the front. It's kind of oddly specific. But does it have aerial? No, only on the ground. Oh, maybe. That's 14. Unscaled. Hey, Fluffy. Hey, cat.
Big E has found a cat. Not to be confused with Big
Go
the
on.
cat.
Go on. There you go. So I'm gonna jump ahead right quick because I'm gonna forget about this. So we're gonna see if this. No, it won't do that. Isn't wall splat. Where's his armor move? There it is. Hmm. I really want this to maybe have like a low hitting property. But that's unfortunate that it doesn't. Or maybe I just can't do it at this point in time. So we're gonna go to Nightfall. Which is natural? Oh boy. That's good. Not that good. It's like minus 13 or 14. So he has something that leaves him in his back turn. That's natural? Okay. This also leaves him in back turn. Interesting move. It'll catch quick risers. Interesting move. Does it launch? No, it does not. Gives you a weird knockdown. And it launches you 9 miles on the ground. Be unblockable. Could have did a little bit. That could have been a bit more flashy. Alright.
I mean, everything else he does is super flashy.
Yeah, so the unblockable can't be? This is a good move. This is one of the go-tos. Hits from far away, safe, launches on counter hit. That's weird. Quick stab is one of the quick moves that people are going to start using a lot. So now we have power break. Here it is. That's might be safe. Yeah. Or minus 10. Power break is a launcher. It's orbital. But can he do anything from it? Ah! My moves! There it is. Okay. Power break is a launcher. Lightning screw. Is that floor break? Might be like Steve. High tracking safe. Doesn't launch on counter hit. Still a good move to use. Nice range. Hits from the character lengthens, then some change away. Flare drive. damage. Only during hit from front. So does that mean like? That's good for position changing. That's 50 from that far away. Shadow Change. Nice tracking move. Launches on counter hit. Another good go-to move to use. Safe, mid, tracking. Launches on counter hit. Is it safe? We'll check that out later. Oh, we got drop kicks. Yes. That gives the stats. I have a drop kick. Drop kick. Okay, we gotta go into block drop kick. He doesn't go into stance on drop kick block. But it's kind of safe. So we're good. And it's high. So alright, I have no idea how you would hit this. Maybe you would use it at a far wall combo? Because you don't have to follow. You don't actually get to follow. You don't actually get roll follow-ups off of this. Interesting. You can use a wall splat tool. I don't know. That better not be safe. Okay. That's better. Because there's no reason that this should be a running 1+2 and it should be launches. What a weird down forward one. Alright, we have a air attack claw. Air attack blitz. So that's the pretty ass move. That. Now this right here is showing that Noctis won't function the same way as Eliza, Geese, and Akuma with his jumping attacks, because he's not plus on these like that. Yeah, these are meant to hit in the air for the most part, and that's really odd. But that hits kind of high in the sky. Forward peak jump. So. Okay. Is that plus? Hell no. But you can still do it from a mile away. Title slash. Looks like it's 13th Punisher. Your walk from crouch launch Punisher. That is not launch punishable, so that looks really nice. Extra frame advantage during side step. Now what does this give you? A knockdown. And it's safe. And it hits from... Oh, that... So what's... The idea is what? To play a range game? It's a launcher? It's a launcher. always look at it. Hit a taunt. And your standard grabs. These are probably gonna look the same. Yeah. These are all gonna look the same. Like all the other DLC characters, they don't have okay, that's new. Excuse me. But a lot of their grabs look the same from and look very similar from the other moves. See? So he has a 1 or 2 brick and then the 1+2. Now the 1+2 I don't think will give you a wall splat. But we can check. Nope. And a parry. And that says time with enemy attack. So that means it's going to work on highs and mids. But will it work on elbows? Let's give a quick look-see. Elbows. We'll go for a kneecap right here. Nope. Nope. See? Still follows the rules. No knees, no head, no elbow, no shoulders. We still follow the rules here. And now we have sample combos.
Let's learn some Japanese, says Noctis is an easy character to learn. Surprised you're having a difficult time with them.
Oh, what gave you the idea I'm having a difficult time?
Nah, we're having fun.
Going through the move list, trying to figure out exactly what's going on with the character, what he can do. Seeing just how hard or easy some of this stuff looks like, which is lots of fun, actually. Why did I do that one, though? That's good damage, but that's a big-ass launcher. We need something smaller. And then Rage Drive. And then Rage Drive. That's super. Alright, that's super, yeah. Anime, teleport, blah blah blah. And then we have the big dick swing. I think that does more. Not that, buddy. Keep that in midair. I guess you can. One into the rage thing. Still would waste it. I don't have the claw. You can hit that shit hella late. 15, 11, 13, 7. Huh. That is so weird. What do they want me to look like? That makes more sense. And dash. Fuck it. That's the last one anyway. So what we're going to do here is this. We're going to learn some punishes for this guy. Right? So what we do know is, because he was down for 2, abolishing fist is minus 12. And I was right. This is your 12 frame punisher. That isn't wall splat, but it's good damage and good frame advantage. So 1 plus 2 minus 12 as well. I know it's a 12 frame move, but that minus 12 too? Huh. He has an unlisted generic down forward 4. That is 13 frames. So we have... No, come on, buddy. Wind Gut Fist, minus 10. See that? So those are your 10 frame Punisher right there. Your 12 frame Punisher is this. Now, 13 frames... What does Kazuya have as minus 13? Is that minus 13 or minus 12? It's minus 12. Twin Pistons is minus 13. Okay, so we're going to figure out what his 13 framer should be. That's not going to do it. It could be that. 30 damage. Not enough. Definitely not that. Definitely not gonna be Warp Strike. Definitely not that. Dodge roll. Shield bash won't be it. Alright, timeout. This is not 13 frames. What the fuck does Kazuya have this minus 13? What do we do? What do we do here? You know, that's what the Tekken Chicken app is for. I mean, you was sitting in here, my friends. Any questions, any thoughts, ideas? The character is fresh, the character is new. This is a time to explore. Where in the world are you?
What you looking for?
My lack of alphabetical order expertise. Because since we're trying to figure out what punishes he has, it'll be nice to know what's minus 13.
A wise guy appears from work.
Cancer patient.
That's minus 13.
I'm getting over a cold. Sinus cold.
Yeah, his downfall does not look like.
The Final Fantasy character?
Yes.
Yeah.
Noctis in Tekken.
Noctis was the most recent DLC addition to Tekken. After him, we are expected to see the return of some legacy characters.
Are you ignoring chat?
No. I talked to Let's Learn some Japanese.
Huh.
Oh, that's one.
Apparently, Japan is all about that Tekken.
Yeah.
Well, it's from there.
Everybody is about Tekken except for America, basically. Oh, it's minus 14? Get the fuck out of here. This shit's minus 14?
What, minus 14? I move.
Yep. So that's not natural. You know, I gotta figure it out. I gotta ask. We gotta ask first. Okay, that's gonna punish that, no problem. What's exactly minus 15?
Well, alright then. I'm off to work again.
Did you just get here?
No, I was upstairs eating.
What'd you have?
Dairy Queen, flamethrower, flop, burger. Wrapper.
Whamper.
All in the wrong place.
Okay, this right here. Some between 13 and 14 frame punisher.
Bye, wise guy.
What is minus 13 on Kazuya? It's launch punishable for other characters. So this is not going to punish shit. We'll work with that. How fast is this? Alright, one dagger looks like it's not going to be what we want at all. That's not natural. His health loop is so good. That's really good. So why would you do Dancing Edge? Besides the fact that it kind of looks and sounds a little cool.
It does look cool.
Okay, I see it. This will give you mix-up. Mix-up. Your opponent lands face down, feet toward. You get mix-up options after this. So put that on one of the moves you want to start using. What else does that? Artificial 50-50? Yep. Alright, so that's the cheese. Yeah, that's the cheese. So then, can't you do this? Yep. Yeah, it's guaranteed. We'll do this. Guaranteed hit. Guaranteed hit. Guaranteed hits. All day, every day, man. But that's not gonna punish nothing. That's not gonna punish nobody. You can cheat somebody out with that. You put them in 50-50 again. Once again, this is for the low poke. If you want a standard low poke, since this is launch punishable as it is, you're gonna go with this for your nice 9 damage low poke. Jeez almighty. And his stupid ass health sweep. It's so good. Shadow Stab is your 12 framer. This is probably 15 frames. That's his hop kick, which all looks launch punishable. And we'll see this right now. If this is 14 or 9. Magic numbers. Yes, there you go. Here's your 14 framer. 37 damage and a knockdown and a wall splat, or 31 damage and some. We'll change characters up. Well, that's these are some of the important punishes for some people. We'll see what Noctis has for them. So, I think Demon Uppercut probably might be a little bit more, but Death Fist. We'll go with Demon Uppercut first.
Get ready for the next battle.
What you looking at?
Well, there are some moves in this game that are punishable, but not every character in the game can do it. Heihachi has a move called Demon Uppercut. If I'm wrong, correct me. It's done by pressing forward triangle, and it's a big mid launcher that leads to a lot of damage. But because of how far it pushes you back, some people just don't have the tools to punish it. Well, Noctis does. Every time. Forward 1 plus 2. Easy punish. And there's no way you're not hitting this. Nope. But you have a punishment option. We don't know if it's optimal yet, if there's anything else, but Noctis can punish with forward 1 plus 2 for Demon Uppercuts. And his down forward 2 will reach. From any, you can launch it then. Alright, well, the handful of you guys, this will launch Heihachi's Demon Uppercut. This will launch Kuma's Demon Uppercut. You have a free launcher. Interesting. Death Fist is next. There's no safe distance for Heihachi's Demon Uppercut against Noctis. That move is taboo.
Taboo.
It's taboo. Unless you want to lose half your health, it's taboo.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 6. Noctis Lucis Kylo. Paul Phoenix. Get ready for the next battle.
So how are you liking Noctis so far?
Well, I am in the ballpark to say that any opinion I have is going to be biased because I enjoy Tekken. I think he is an unexpected addition, but welcome all the same, and he feels like a nice character. He has a toolkit that allows you to just play Tekken, honestly. The only thing that's really uncharacteristic about him in terms of Tekken is the amount of range he has on moves. Like, that shit.
And that 75% spear.
And this, yeah. But overall, ever since Lars, I don't care. Ever since Lars, Alyssa, Lily, they can do whatever the fuck they want. They can animate this shit up because those characters are the ones who started it, and I'm all for it. As long as the character isn't not fun, that's basically it. I know that's highly subjective, but Noctis is fine. I like it. I actually like it a lot. Death Fist. Noctis. Alright, moral of the story is you don't, if it's long as punishable and with pushback, it doesn't, Noctis doesn't care. That's the moral of this story. There are some characters who can't punish this. Noctis doesn't give a shit. Noctis is down 4-2, will reach. That's a good ass move. That is a really good ass move. Well, that's a very light look at Noctis right now. One more detail here.
Noctis Lucis Kylo.
We're gonna show some other things later on throughout the week, as well as everybody else playing Tekken. But we're gonna check this frisky rabbit right quick. And coming soon is going to be punishment for Noctis, how to punish him. Seeing as he will be running rampant soon, it will be nice to know what is safe and what is not safe. So we're gonna do this shit here. Alright. That's good. That's good. Very evasive. Very evasive. But he can be flowed out of it. But it's very evasive. Ooh, that's evasive. So just kind of slow your roll. And don't get cheesed out by 1-2 teleport. You'll be alright. No, it's not fast enough. Not fast enough. That's unfortunate. But because he left him crouch, you gotta run up and hop kick. Or if you're Leo, alright. We'll be back later with a little bit more in-depth information about Noctis pertaining to punishment and combos. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Go ahead and enjoy while this guy over here tries to fight the sleepies.
I'm awake. Kinda. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll probably put out some more videos later.
Like, I just said this.
I know. I'm saying it. Thank you all for watching. And we'll see you all in the next video.